We are live, I think. I hope so. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. We are going to be doing live tarot readings here. You're welcome to join us every Tuesday morning, 9 Eastern Time. Live on YouTube, live on TikTok. Good morning, Treva. I'm doing something special. First thing, I'm trying to do up my jacket, in case you're wondering. Oh, there we go. It's a bit of a chill on the wind still, but it's nice out. So, here we are. How you doing? Oh, my necklace is caught up in my scarf. Oh, well. It's alright. Oh, look how puffy. Yeah. Ninja Mama. We have, I've been working on my business plan all week. Oh my god. A lot of work, you guys. A lot of work. Oh. The goal is to stay nice and warm too, Ninja Mama. Ooh, I don't have my chat on the YouTube, so I've got to open that up just in case somebody shows up over there. Do I want the YouTube control panel? Is that even necessary? I definitely want the chat. Oh, bear with me, you guys. Chat. There we are. Hey, Nettie. Good morning. There you go. How's the volume for you guys? I got two different mics going here. I got a mic for you guys on TikTok, and I got a different mic for you guys up here on YouTube. And hopefully then everybody's going to be able to hear me. Oh, I look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man this morning. At least I'm warm, right? All right. I'm gonna do, Nettie, I'm gonna throw a quick card for you, but we're gonna do something fun this morning. I should be able to finish chemistry and math. Oh my god, you just sent fear into the hearts of conservatives everywhere, Ninja Mama. Oh my gosh. Nettie. Let me see what I can pull for Nettie real quick, and then we're gonna do something special this morning. Nettie, I got a Knight of Pentacles for you. I got the Hope, the Star card. Hope is your greatest power at all times, you guys. Good morning, Raymond. How are you? And it's followed by the Ace of Cups, darling. So, I mean, you gotta go after. You always gotta look for the morning sun, right? You're going off into the dawn. You're going off into the battle. Is this you got things going on with your son, Nettie? Is this your boy, this Knight of Pentacles, or is this you? Da 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 da. Because this is holding space for the perfection, the solidity that actually exists to exist, right? You got to create what you want to create. You got to get into alignment and go after what the light calls you to go after. Thank you for joining the fun fan club there, right? Do you get this? Because you can hope and wish and pray until the cows come home, but until you actually water the seeds and do something with the seeds, they're going to collect cobwebs. Look at the freaking cobwebs on this card, darling. Look at the cobwebs on this card, right? You got to do something with this. You can wish and hope until the cows come home, but the soul is going to tell you, oh, you want this to happen? Here's what you got to do, right? And you got to feel your way through it, Nettie. You got to feel what is real and solid and right, and listen to your heart say, no, this is what you gotta do. Do you get this? Is this possibly hiring a counselor, hiring a lawyer, possibly a bookkeeper? This is possibly hiring or getting somebody to help you. This makes sense to you now. And then, right? And then you got a decision to make. But this all comes out in your favor. So I don't know what this decision is or what this is, but this could be legal documents or a contract or I don't know what. But do you know what this is? You know what this is. You know what you got to do. You're looking, well, look a little harder. Get it? Make the decision. Sign whatever it is that you know that you need to sign, and Happiness, joy, joy. It's all done. Go to war, baby. Go after this. You deserve this. I assume by counselor you mean lawyer. But yeah, go do this. This is the right thing to do. Go do it. I don't know what is, but yeah, trust your heart on this one, babe. It's all sunshines and rainbows for you, darling. Do the right thing. Always do the right thing. Trust that your green space in the middle of you, that space of calm, cool perfection, will guide you to your best methods, right? Feel how good it feels to know that you're doing the right thing, Nat. Good luck to you. All right, so here's this thing that happened here in Canada. Therapy, that kind of counselor. Okay, well, it's going to be good for you. It's really, really going to be good for you. I think there might be a lawsuit later, honey, but the amount of solidity that comes out of working with this counselor is so freaking powerful for you. Right? This is going to give you your grounding back. But you know what? If this is costing you, if this counselor is going to cost you money, use alignment to support whatever they are going to have you do. Use the system. If you got to pay for it, unfortunate, but there it is. If you don't have to pay for it, bonus, use it to the best of your ability, but make it work for you, right? Alright, so, alright, there you go. That's a YouTube reading first thing this morning, you guys. Alrighty, where are we now, darlings? Alright, so we got Ninja Mama looking for a reading. I thought that was Mary pulling up in a car, but it is not Mary. And for those of you who don't know who Mary is my partner in crime, and we run a club called Tarot Phenoms. And we have been on, I guess you call it winter hiatus, but it's still not quite warm enough to be sitting outside in the shade reading tarot cards, right? You need a bag of rocks to put on your cards. That's how you read in the wind. All right, so we gotta read. Who come in here? Ninja Mama, how long are you here this morning? I'm gonna read for Ninja Mama first when I do the readings, but. So I want to do something special this morning, you guys. This is really cool. So about a week ago, you can stay a little bit. All right, help me keep track of who came in first, because I know Ray wants a reading. So in Nova Scotia, 2 little kids went missing. And I didn't check the news this morning. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Have a great day, Nettie. Good luck to you. Alignment's your best friend, honey. And so these 2 kids have gone missing, and the RCMP is the tasked with finding these kids. Can't find these kids. They don't have traces of these kids. Anyway, they didn't stop the search. They narrowed the search, which means they put more concentrated efforts into small clues that they do have, right? Needless to say, everybody wants to know what happened to these kids. So, we're going to read on what happened to these kids. You guys with me here? So, I want you guys, I need all your help on this, because this is going into, I'm a little unclear, a little afraid of what I might discover in these cards. Right? They were 6 and 4. Okay, so the little kids, we saw the home that these kids lived in, yeah. So I need you guys to get into alignment. You're gonna take a nice deep breath, inhale. And relax into your whole, complete self, regardless of where these babies are. They are whole, they are complete, they are fine. I don't know if you guys have seen a picture of the babies, but if you can focus on them. Their names are, what were their names? Jack and Lisa, I think. You're in Halifax, Nettie, darling. All right, so We are going to Jack and Lily. That's right, Jack and Lily. So we're going to focus on them, and we're going to bring Jack and Lily's energy, and we're going to see what happened to Jack and Lily and possibly figure out where they are now, all right? Ooh, I got a 5 of Wands. I got a 9 of Pentacles. And I got a King of Pentacles. And then I got the Moon. And, where's the money? Where's the money in a pair of kids? So this is 9 of Pentacles is 2 with these kids. Venus and Virgo is oh my God. Was the woman pregnant again? Is the woman pregnant? Nettie, do you know if she's pregnant? Holy crap. This King of Pentacles gives me pause. These are not typically I like the 9 of cards. 9 of cards is abundance coming in and continuing to come in, right? And the King of Pentacles is about being in charge, being the solidity, being the strength behind the situation. You don't think she is. So I'm wondering, do you know these people, Nettie? So the moon comes up, the shadow card, the moon comes up and says, take a close look around at the darkness, okay? And see what you are not seeing. So actually, I'm kind of glad that the RCMP has narrowed their search now. But this is this the dad? Is this the stepdad? Is this somebody else exercising control over a situation? Was Missy planning on leaving him and he was afraid that she was gonna take his child, and so he killed her children? Okay, these are not happy cards, you guys. These are crazy. Like, did he drown them in the bathtub? Did he give them... Did he put them in a bubble bath and then just put them to sleep? Like, where are these kids? Because did he sell them to somebody? If I were the RCMP, I'd be eyeballing the dad in the situation big time. Because this communication, this 5 of Wands, is either incoming communications to him or outgoing communications from them about the kids, right? That is going to improve their situation, right? Like this is, he told somebody. He told somebody. Somebody out there knows and isn't saying anything. And they are carrying the guilt and the shit of this knowledge with them. And I don't know why they don't want to speak, but I'd be looking real close to home with these cards. Holy cow. Well, there you go. And until those kids are found alive or dead, good luck. All right. So there's your cards, you guys. That's what I think. That's what I think happened there. And if I were the police, that's where I'd be looking. I'd be looking real close to home. Real close to home. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, Ninja Mama, darling, where are we this morning? Treva, darling, how you doing? I know Triva was getting treatment for blood pressure issues. Aw, thank you, Offensi. Good morning. Welcome. You guys, we are looking for, there's a surfer we're looking for this morning. I have no idea what that is. You give me a surfer, you want to throw donations at me, throw a surfer at me, and I'll do you, I'll read you next. Right now, we're going to see how Ninja Mama's doing. It's not going to trial. That's good. That is great. All right, so we're going to read for Ninja Mama, who's got all kinds of great news and is still living in total abject fear of her own existence. And then we're going to read for Triva, because I want to see how she's doing and see if they figured out, if they can figure out what that, her issue is. Da-da-da-da. Jenny, will you meet your person soon? Jenny, you need to become your own person before you get to manifest another person. It's kind of interesting. I'm not making a list, Offensi. Stick around. Patience is your best friend. There is obviously priority to Toth members. Ninja Mom, oh, look at that. You got the communication. Why are you hanging on to, look at this. What are you worried about? You already got the communication. You know you're not going to trial, right? So you're in a position of knowing what is the actual worst thing that could possibly happen, right? Yes or no? Hang in there, Offensi. I'm here until noon, so the ability to get a reading is really high. But they like you, and they like Dad. Look at this. Shadow cards are great. They like Dad, as long as the two of you are able to convey to them that you are capable of helping this kid take a next step in the right direction, then you're good to go. Do you think you're incapable of expressing to the judge that house arrest is going to be respected by him and you and everybody else in the house? Yes or no? Because that's all it is. That's all you got to do is stay focused, right? Right? So you get this. So worrying about what might go wrong is like asking for it to go wrong. Do you get this? So knock it off. Knock it off, right? You've already been told. So where's the decision? Who needs to make a decision? Are we still waiting on a judge's decision here? Because there's still a decision needs to be made here. And there's a 3 hiding once the decision is made. Okay. All right. And the judge has met with you. The judge knows the option for house arrest. He has met with you. Yes or no? You met the Crown. Okay. And the Crown vouches for you. The Crown thinks you're the cat's ass, right? And you suggested house arrest, and the Crown asked for house arrest. Is that correct? Yes. Perfect. Then I fully expect that, and it's his first offense, correct? Another yes would be sufficient. Da-da-da-da. Drum roll, please. Yes. Ergo, this is Canada, judges work not on a basis of punishment, but on a basis of rehabilitation. Ergo, I fully expect these cards to give you exactly what you want once Mr. Judge has made his decision, which is house arrest. Makes full sense. And I'm losing my camera. I don't want to do that. Sorry, guys. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Good. All right, so keep the focus off what could go wrong, and just wait for it to happen. Relax and go with it. I don't expect it to be anything than exactly what the Crown asked for. His first offense, man. They're not going to lock him up and give him jail time. He didn't hurt anybody, right? It's not a capital offense, is it? Oh, dear good God. It's not a capital offense, is it, Ninja Mama? Please say no. Tarot readings for Jack and Lily. He didn't. No, it's not a capital. Good. Okay, so I wouldn't worry. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. A capital offense would have possibly thrown a deeper wrench into it, but no, first offense. There's no way he's getting time. Anyway, they might put a bracelet on him for a couple of weeks just to teach him a lesson. But he not doing no time. Not on his first offense, anyway. He might get a warning. He might get a keep your nose clean until your 18th birthday, and we will wipe this record from your slate, too. I would have asked the Crown to ask for that. But I didn't think of it until just now, so oops. All right, Triva, my darling, Saving Grace. Ooh, I like the name. That is cool. I saw your video with the little baby video singing. As well as pill pushers. Oh, God. How do you succeed without the pills? You have to find out what they want to give you and run it through the system. Go onto ChatGPT and ask, what the hell is this? And then go into it fully informed as to what they want to put you on. All right? You don't want them putting you on SSRIs unless you're totally psychotic and ready to kill people, because those things mess with the thinking processes in your brain. And, like, some of them will chop the top of your head off and completely separate it from your physical body. Terrible things. Terrible things. All right. Oh, da-da-da. Ace of Swords. What is this? They want to give you needles? What the hell? IV drip? What is this? What's the SSRIs? So they are mood enhancers. Right. Why is this? Why is this? What could you possibly be writing? What is happening that requires truth, knowledge, power? Right, like, yeah, you don't want to let them put you on Valium or lithium or Librium. What else are they using now? Oh my God, some of them, you already know. Oh, what is this? Ace of Swords. Can you connect it to your mother? What did your mother have? No? Maybe to your father. The devil. Alright. So, is it hereditary? Look at this. So, the Emperor. All right, so what you're gonna do, while the doctors try and figure out what your thing is, you're gonna do your emotional healing, because this right here is the dis-ease that you are carrying, and you need to decide to take control of that aspect of what it is that is giving you these physical issues, right? So this is, dude, anybody watching this who thinks I'm telling Triva to ignore her doctor's advice or do anything different from what the doctors say to do, then you're reading stuff into what I'm talking about. You think it's thyroid from your birth mother, and they won't listen. All right, so and the question is, why not? So what you want to do, you need to communicate this to them so that you can get the help that you need, right? You know what this is. This is perfect. Yeah, I think it's thyroid too. I think it's probably hypothyroidism, and frankly, with menopause, mine could be both, right? But what you want to do is talk to your gynecologist out of the gate and get a thyroid specialist, menopause thyroid on board, right? Also, okay, and that is going to fix you. They want to give you something, right? Oh, here comes your mother right there. Excuse me. They want to give you something because of whatever this is, right? So your task, should you choose to accept it, is to do the emotional elimination of the issue, right? And how do you do that? You get into the alignment space and you forgive the emotional energy that is attached to your mother. Do you get this? And communicate everything that you never got to say to your mother into the spiritual space. All the good stuff, all the bad stuff. She doesn't care. She's dead. And give it all back. So you're doing this is like the onion skin peeling thing. I gotta lock this up here, or I'm going to lose my TikTok. So we don't want that to happen. Oops. All right. Oops. We're having fun. All right. Do you get it, Jiva? Good morning, beautiful lady. Blessings to you as well, my dear. Good to see you, Brenda. Yeah, maybe should go higher up. I would definitely go higher up. If your doctors are not exploring this thyroidism in spite of having a maternal history with it, then yeah, I would go up. Absolutely. This is Canada. This isn't, a third world country. You're cloudy and so much neck pain. Well, that's interesting. Well, they want to give you pills. Well, this is it. Are you exercising? Have you seen a physiotherapist? Have you seen a massage therapist? Right? So part of cleaning the machine means getting it into the physical space it's capable of being in, right? So you've got to be doing physical exercise. All those walks you were doing every day, you got to be doing that. They call you mental. That's they're not allowed. That's really, really offensive. What you need is a medical advocate. Triva. Do you have a family doctor, honey? Forget the guys at the hospital. Do you have a family doctor? Bhagya Shri Gatami. I want a general reading, please. May I have a reading, general? Please don't spam the chat. Bhagya Shri. I'm reading until noon, if you'll be patient. I'll be doing a reading momentarily. I believe that official ambassador of the mulatto race came in before you did, though. How do you get one? How do you get a thyroid test? Well, you can always get your own thyroid test at a pay-for clinic but the system doesn't want to pay for your thyroid test. Oh, how do you get an advocate? You get a social worker, and you tell them that you are having difficulty getting doctors to believe you that you are having issues caused possibly, probably by the same thyroid system issues that your mother had, and tell them you would like to get a medical advocate. It doesn't always show up in blood. Why are they testing your blood if it's thyroidism? I don't understand. But I didn't go to med school, so, right? But you know, right? All you need, get yourself somebody who's working with you in the, you could, if you need to, get yourself, there's probably, I don't know, you don't want to pay somebody if you don't have to, because that's, there is a system designed to take care of you for free, right? But there's somebody in the system, right? If at first you don't succeed, try again. He is angry. Well, tell him not to be angry, right? Because we're gonna, there's no sense in being angry. Anger does nothing good for anybody, all right? And especially for the autistic brain. The negative emotions are the worst possible emotions one could choose to take on if you are autistic. You know, they accused us of being automatons and emotionless, right? And then they forced us to learn how to use emotions. And they taught us and promoted us into the most awful emotions you could possibly accept. So don't allow it. All right. Official ambassador, are you still here? Well, tell him to watch a replay. Tell him to come in and watch this. He comes in and be's patient. I'll end up reading for him, right? Official ambassador of the mulatto race. Are you still there? Hello. Bianca Champlin. No, I didn't see your question. Sorry, darling. I hope you are well. Welcome to everybody who's watching. Right now I'm taking a reading off of the YouTube channel of the same name. And it appears that they are no longer in attendance. So, Bagyashri, are you still there? You seem to have benefited from the departure of the official ambassador this morning. How's your grandma and your brother? Have they passed, Elaine? Are they dead? There we go. Bagyashri, where are you joining me from today, darling? I got the Aeon. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Followed by the Hierophant. This is, yeah, you need to, I don't know why you are even hesitating. And then your shadow card is the Strength card. This, seriously, Bagyashri, this is about going after your heart's desire, taking a chance on what it is that you want, putting, creating your best life, putting boundaries and pathways into place that bring you to your best life. This isn't somebody else go around. This is your go around. This is about you, right? So if you want to do this and you are afraid to do whatever this is, then you should be taking a real deep dive into what it actually is, what it means for you, what it means for your future, what it feels like inside the fire of your belly, and listen to that driving energy force within you. Because once you own that and become the one who dictates which way that's gonna go, you clean up your house, take care of your house first, and then you take care of somebody else's, right? You just got to be brave enough to go after that and own it. Do you feel that? And then once you do that, then you just go with the flow. And then it just remains a communication of the end. And the energies of these cards ask me to ask you, what are you waiting for? Because all of the negative thoughts, all of the fears, all of the issues that you have inside of your head, They are created there. If these are real people, you want to do everything in your power to stay away from these people. But this is stinky thinking. This is negative thoughts that make you less than everything that you are, that make it so somebody else is in power or in control of you and your steps as you go through this existence. And they should not be. So stop worrying about what you don't have, what you might lose, and make this decision. Do you know what this decision is, Bagyashri? Look at this. This is you coming into your power, darling. This is you. All that, a bag of chips. This is a line drawn in the sand like nobody's business. You got to take control of your existence. Who's in control of, who's in power? Who dictates your existence right now, Bagyashri? Oh, you guys love spamming the chat, hey? Guys, I'm doing a reading at the moment, so I'm not even getting to see your questions there, you guys. But hey, be patient. I'm here till noon. Nobody, right? Okay, so what is the dictate? What is the decision that you need to make, that you were afraid to make, that is all about you being the best Bagyashri ever born? Do you know what this decision is? Get to Bagyashri. Hey, JJ, good morning to you. It's about your career. You already know. Well, go do it. Go after it. Go after it with a dog like a bone. And know that you are not only spiritually but emotionally called to this career, right? Let the universe know how important it is for you by doing everything that you have in your power to align with where that career is going. And go after it. Don't be afraid of it. And learn how to negotiate, because that is key. That makes sense for you. You don't know what the career is. Oh, I would definitely have a little chat with a guidance counselor. You already know what your career is. You already know. This is the Two of Swords. You have a decision to make, right? This is, there is no list hanging with the bishop, darling. You just got to hang around here long enough for me to actually see you when I read. You already know this. Make the decision and make it happen, right? And if you can't make it happen right away, make a plan to make it happen. Hold space for it to really, really happen, Bagyashri. Your career isn't going to happen overnight, but you get to create it. Take control of it. You got to be the boss here and make the universe know that this is what you really, really want. Nice cards, darling. Go for it. Good luck to you. Alrighty. Who've we got patiently waiting? Who was earliest in here? Ninja Mama. Who's been waiting the longest this morning? Oh, you're gonna hang out and be patient, you guys. We'll get to ya. If you hang around long enough, you'll get read for. I'm here until noon today. Good morning, Patricia. Hi, Kelly McCulley. Good morning. Ninja Mama. Do-do-do. I'm gonna have to scroll back and find out, aren't I? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do. Is... Let's see. Oh, is Bianca Champlin still there? Is that it? Yes, Bagyashri. Yeah, it's a free reading, Bagyashri. If you would like more, I welcome you to hire me at psychictarot.ca. All right. I need my book to write names down. Otherwise, I'm going to forget who I'm reading for. Ah, you're welcome, Bagyashri. Good luck to you, honey. Get focused. Get in alignment and focus on who you are, what you are, and where you want to be. And be it, right? It starts here. Huh? I need a pen and paper. Bear with me a second, you guys. Well, Miss Champlin, are you still here, aren't ya? All right, Ruhani, I've got people who've been waiting a little bit longer than you, so please be patient, darling. Do. Ms. Champlin seems not to have remained with us. All right, okay, that's unfortunate. Who else? Do. Bianca is not here anymore, so who else can we bring in? Elaine, are you still here? Elaine. Yes. All right. Now, Elaine's going to be fun, you guys. I love the drama. Elaine's grandma has passed. Is that correct, Elaine? We're going to try and get a message. Bye, Bag Yashri. Have a great day, honey. Is that right? We're going to try and get a message from your grandma, Elaine. All right. I can't guarantee you grandma's going to come through, but we're going to try and get a message from her anyway. I'm usually pretty good at this. It is tarot after all. And tarot reads energies, and once people are dead, that's all they are, is energies, right? And Elaine's grandma. All right, what's your grandma's name? Oh, look at that. You do tarot as well. Look, Queen of Swords. Was she she's a bit of a matriarch, wasn't she? Did she rule the roost? Was your grandma a roost ruler, darling? Is this your grandma? Holy cow. Queen of Swords. Oh yeah. Queen of Swords. Oh my. Alright, so I think we can get a message. Get a message for her. What was her name, Elaine? I'm getting almost getting a physical visual. Wow. Fanny. How you doing, Fanny? All right, Fanny. Let's see if we can pull a message from you. Oh, it'd be so cool, you know, if I was able to connect with Fanny, that I could actually hear her voice without the cards, but I cannot. So there we go. Hello, Fanny. What do we got here? Elaine, Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Emperor. And the Knight of. And go with the flow. Alright, so, see if I can get the actual words that Fanny's. I have no idea who that is that just honks at me, but there you go. Alright, so, where's your grandfather? Elaine, where's your grandfather? Is he still alive? Because you said that your brother is with your grandmother already. Is that true? Your grandfather is also gone. This is crazy cool. And your grandfather was kind of like, your brother still, is your brother well? How's your brother doing? What is going on for your brother? He isn't well. She kind of needs you. Ugh. This doesn't strike me. He needs to, if he's going to get well, he needs to go after it with a vengeance. He needs to do everything in his power, both physically and spiritually, to get better. And this requires a massive fight. How unwell is he, Elaine? I mean, is this something that, is this just he's on drugs, or they've got him so heavily drugged up that they're telling you he's on his way out the door. He's been unwell for 15 years. Unwell in the drug addict sense of unwell, honey. He's just sad. He's sad because he doesn't see the bright light of his life. He doesn't see the bright life of his future. He doesn't feel the but medicine hasn't helped, right? Well, I personally am of the thought that medication is one of the worst things that doctors can do. The reason that people get, is he still actively using drugs, honey? Or is he in treatment? Yeah. So here's the difficult part. Here's what your grandmother's saying. And are you in regular contact with your brother? This is, or are you just watching him painfully from a distance? Yes and no. You watching him painfully from a distance, and there's nothing that you can do for him. You get that, eh? All right. So, do you know how to get into alignment? Elaine, I'm going to show you how to fix this spiritually. All right. All right. So, first thing that you're going to do, here's what your grandma's telling you. The more power you put into your brother's illness, the more power the illness has, okay? At a spiritual level, the illness does not exist, right? You're going to take a nice deep breath and you're going to relax into the moment. You're going to take control, full power of yourself at this instant. You are going to be right here, right now. And now I want you to picture your brother standing in front of you at a moment when you thought he was absolutely perfect, when he could do no wrong and the sun rose and set on his arse. Can you picture your brother like that, Elaine? And if you can, that's all you got to do. And just leave him there. That's it. That's all. Right? And anytime you think of his illness or his depression or any of that, you're going to go back in and you're going to raise the specter of your brother as you just did, and you're going to give him back his perfection. You got it? You heal yourself, you heal the world. And thank you for introducing me to your granny and your grandpa, who, by the way, are together and are more concerned that you are not perfect with yourself than they are with him, right? Take your focus off of him and put that focus on yourself. Do you see what you just did for your brother? Now do that same thing for yourself, and never see yourself as anything other than perfect energy. Otherwise, you're feeding into whatever physical illness got created by your physical body. All right? Yeah, dude, if you need a doctor, if you need medical treatment, if you need guidance counselors, if you need social workers, use the system. You are not a powerful enough wizard to do this all by yourself. All right? But you are literally a powerful enough wizard to do this all by yourself. But if you need help, get help, okay? But make yourselves, guys, this is all about get enough sleep, eat well, exercise, work your freaking brain, and live your best life. You're way more powerful than anyone here. Well, see, just that alone says that you aren't, Tony, but hey, you could be close. You could be close. See, with that ultimate power comes ultimate compassion and respect, and that also comes to the table at the same time. That's how you can tell who really powerful people really are, because they bring both of those things to the table. Oh, love to you, Elaine. Thank you for letting me read for you. Oh, what a cool card. Let's see what we can do next. Who we got waiting? Hanging. Who came in first up there? Ruhani, are you still on the YouTube, Sterling? All right. Well, good morning to you. Thank you for the compliment. It's our energy, by the way, so thank you for sharing it with me. I don't understand. I have respect and passion for everyone before me. Compassion. Excellent. Excellent. You're new to my page. Well, hello, MST78. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. All right, where are we? We are going to read for Rouhani, if they are still here. Rouhani, where'd you go? Are you still here? And I don't know if I managed to fix. I hope there is not. It's supposed to be super low latency on YouTube, and I don't know how long the delay is. There you go. You don't need pathetic cards to do what I must. Oh, well, good. I approve of that. So then, you know what I suggest, Tony? I suggest you take your sorry ass and take a walk and have a nice life, because you won't be in mine. Bye-bye. Ta-da-da. Confirm. That was fun. Why do people gotta be like that? I haven't got time for that. Da-da-da-da. Alright, Rouhani seems not to have hung out, so Bishop, you get the honors, my darling. Alright. Good morning. So, you guys, if this is your first time in my live, welcome, welcome. My phone is giving me nothing but hassles today, and I don't know why. There you go. You can follow along here on YouTube or on TikTok. Both channels have the same name, Pepperfire Tina. And you are invited to follow me. Both YouTube and TikTok will tell you when I go live. And if you want to get a paid reading, I can't believe I didn't turn off my notifications. Sorry about that, you guys. You're getting notifications in TikTok this morning. Apologies. Where's I? Yes, if you'd like to actually book a reading, you can hook up with me at psychictarot.ca. There you go. All right, Bishop. Here we go. Ooh! Get gone. What is this? The universe. This is, and the star. Ooh, and then the Four of Cups. It's all over but the crying. What are you waiting for? Seven of Wands. And then the Six of Cups. And then the Six of Wands. And you don't know how to see it. So you are sort of stuck. You got 3 kids? How many kids you got, Bishop? What is this? Who's this Page of Cups? Alright, so you need to be get going somewhere. You need to be doing something here. You got no kids. Alright. You got fur babies, Bishop? Who's concerned? Whose immediate concern for care becomes your issue when I tell you to go after this? You're in a twin flame connection. You think you're in a twin... Dude, we're all a twin flame connection. You got 1 cat. Okay. So, who's the third? Who's the third flame that you're taking care of? So, you got this twin flame, who's your be-all and end-all. You got this cat. Who's the third energy that you are in charge of, in whether that be of your own choice or because you feel it's necessary? What's the third being you're taking care of, Bishop? All right. And so, and your mom is getting older. How much care are you looking after you? Right. Okay. So everything that you do, everything that you think, everything that you experience, the video's clearer on YouTube. It's likely a better camera, Chris. Everything that you're experiencing, Bishop, vis-a-vis your what you want to be, where you want to go, and where your life wants to take you, is currently being dictated for you by those other 3 powers, right? And you need to take control of yourself and go after. If you want what you want in your life, then you got to relinquish those 3 energies to the 4th energy, which is you yourself in alignment with where you are in existence. Do you get this? I want to push you off a cliff with this card. I want to shove you out of a tree like a baby bird with this card. Do you get what I'm telling you here, Bishop? You got to get into yourself and own yourself like you are the most important human being on this planet, and then trust your internal engines to drive you to the emotional peace and comfort that you have existing inside of you, right? You know what I'm telling you. Go after it, darling. And here's the fun part. You got to, this is your existence, right? You got to treat it like it's the most important thing, and this is your game, and this is your life, and you got to go after it and get it, because nobody else is going to give it to you. And if you can't get it, that's okay too, because in going after what you want, you mostly end up getting what you want. You're often going to get stuff that you don't want in your life, but you have no control over that, so you go with the flow. Do you get that? So it's a mindset, and it's an active going after the energetic power that drives the you that is you, without regard for the others. Because when you are the best you that you can be, your compassion, your empathy for the others helps bring them with you. You get that? Good luck to you, Bishop. Great cards. Do it. Get out the nest. Get out the nest. Oh, I didn't put the date on this list. What are we? May 13. May 13, you guys. All right. Who is next? Ninja Mama. Who's been waiting longest, do you think? In the tiki-talkies here. Any idea? Who's been waiting longest? All right, good cards today, you guys. Wow, these are on fire. Chris. Oh, excellent, excellent. Well, I can follow. YouTube is easy to follow. Do. I may never remember that, Ninja Mama. You have to remind me. All right. Did you want me to read for you again, sneaky? Where would we be? Alright, I think. Hope all is well. Hello, Chelsea. Good morning. Alright, who did... Wait. Let me see. What can we do here? Ooh. Let's see. Who's been here the longest, actually? This morning. Hello, diddling. I gotta go back before Elaine, don't I? Oh, Melissa Robertson, are you still here? Hi, Winnie. Good morning to you. Alright. Alright, don't spam the chat, you guys. It makes it easier to find out who's been here. Alright. Here we go. Melissa Robertson is a storyteller. This thing is gonna fall over. It's making me crazy. What if I stand this? Can I do that? Yeah. That's not helpful. Oh, I can use this. Maybe not. Yeah, it's duct tape. I'm trying. I'm getting duct tape all over my phone and my computer, though, so I'm not crazy about this, but hey, whatever works. I need to get a tripod. I'll do that. I keep forgetting. We're doing our business plan and all sorts of things like that. Ugh. And then I gotta get the phone, get the glue off the phone afterwards. Pain in... Whoops. Sorry about that, you guys. Where are we? Alright. Oh, that's gonna be right over the camera, isn't it? Not good. Ah! There we go. Now, hopefully, that will work. I'm in need of a new phone anyway. Dollar Store has them for $5. Cool. My next step there. Alright. Just yell if they're not in the shop. Hopefully she heard me. A tabletop version. Oh, good. Well, I need one. I want it to be about the same level as the camera. So that it works. Alright, who was that? Melissa. Robertson. Darling, tarot readings and advice. TikTok has this AI thing. Fascinating. Alright, well, I've got to go to the Dollarama anyway because I need a new loofah sponge. And they're cheaper there than at the pharmacy. Away. Where'd you go, Missy? Ms. Robinson? Where'd you go? You are stuck in your life. Well, darling, the best thing... There you go, Melissa Robertson. Alright, I'm gonna write that down so I know who I'm talking to at all times. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, are you leaving us, Emily? Have a great day, darling. Alright, I am here till noon. Those of you hoping to get a reading this morning. So patience is your best friend. The longer you wait, the easier a chance. Nah, I'm not doing no, but you get a automatic read anyway, Wild One, because you are a member of the top. So, hang in there. Alright. Melissa, 3 of Wands. This is one of my favorite cards. And then the Hierophant. You got a wedding planned? Are you trying to plan a wedding? What am I looking at here, Melissa? Darling, what do you got to put together? What is this putting together? Oh, I got to prove to TikTok that I am a real human being. Pardon me. Dun, dun, dun. End. Success. I'm a real human. What are we... You are going to a wedding. And what line in the sand? What ultimatum do you have to you're going to a wedding. Do you not want to go? Are you the maid of honor? Are you part of... Do you not want to be there? Are you being forced to go to this wedding? And you're afraid you are going to say or do something that ought not to be said or done? You're not part of the wedding. You do want to go to the wedding. So what... who's going to be there that you are... Is this your mother? Who's going to be at the wedding that's giving you issues and giving you conniptions over this wedding? Because this is... who are you going to see that you haven't seen? What is this? What is this? Because this is justice. This is often a legal card, right? Is who is gonna be there? Who's gonna be there? These are crazy cards, right? This is justice, and it's followed by a Page of Swords. Which like screams of legal issues. What is this? And this is just in the give and take cards, yeah? Yeah. Give and take cards. Yeah, okay. So what is this is this an arranged marriage? What are we looking at here, darling? These are the craziest cards I have ever seen. What's the line in the sand? What is the... what do you know that I need to tell you to not share? You just noticed the pink. Do you like my pink mic? I figure if I'm going to have a freaking mic, I'm going to have a pink one. It's great. The mic, the pink mic is what the sound for the YouTube is being picked up on. Yeah, it's called a Fifine. Yeah, so now all I need is to get the setup so that I'm only dealing with one camera, get a really decent camera, and get it arranged so that if it rains, I don't get soaking wet. No, Anita, it is not yet your reading, darling. Hang in there. I'm here until noon. You may yet get a reading. So what then becomes, who is this that's going to be at the wedding? Is this your sister and your mother, or like how close is this to your family? Who are these people that are going to be at the wedding that you need to this is almost like you got to show them a new side of yourself, sort of energy. Do you know what I'm talking about here, Melissa? You're going with your sister, and it's a distant. Oh, I see. It's the girl getting married is the distant cousin. Is that correct? Huh. So, this is fun. So I don't get these cards. This is crazy. This is fun. But this is, here, go with the flow. Have a good time. Celebrate the party. Give and take. So what do I tell you? Are you concerned about not being able to afford a wedding gift, an appropriate wedding gift? Ooh. What is the issue here, Melissa? Why am I seeing this wedding as you're overridden? The wedding isn't on your radar because you're concerned about your career. Okay, well here's the fun part. Okay. So this is the same energy. I'm excited about your career. Are you excited about your career? Are you excited about your career, Melissa? Tell me yes you are. Say, yeah, I'm excited about my career. Right? What do you do, Melissa? You're excited but nervous. Well, you're going to take the nervous out of it, right? So here's how you take the nervous out of it. You're going to treat your career like it's the most important thing going for you, and you're going to clean out all the cobwebs. You're going to get rid of all of the dustiness. So if there are things that you don't know how to do, you're going to take a quick course. You're going to learn how to do them. If there is a CV that needs to be updated and redone, you're going to take care of that. If you need to collect letters of recommendation, then that's a good place to start, right? But you've got to clean up everything so that the energy is being put out there to the universe. Say to the universe that I am in charge of this. I want my career, and my career is all about me, and I am gonna faithfully follow the pathway that my career begs me to follow, and I'm gonna commit to it like an SOB. Is there a way that you can throw money at this? Is there something new that you can physically do to move you forward on your career specifically, Melissa? What is it that you can bring together into physical existence that moves you on your way towards having this career even more after today and gives you exactly what you want? Is this a CV? What is this? Is this law school? Let's go there. What is this? Is this you going to law school? But you can't afford it? You're writing and pitching books. Oh, even better. So is this then becomes you're looking for an editor. What fiber do I use? All of them. Brandon, I just make sure that I eat 70% of my diet is vegetable, darling. Da-da-da. So what is this, Melissa? Then this becomes, is this law school? What is this focus? Is this a guidance counselor? Is this a career path that you are you writing whodunit books? What kind of, right? Like, who becomes this? Is this an editor? Is this, I don't know. Is this a board? Is this an association? You're writing children's books. Okay, right. Okay, so watch this. So you are distant. So there's, you did reach out. How many editors How many editors are there in the world that write edit, buy, sell, do children's books? Melissa, quickly, do you know the answer? Yes or no? Don't even think about it. Just feel the answer. How many are there? If you don't know the answer, just say no. Tons. But you don't know how many, right? Right? All right. Yes. Okay. So, there's your focus right there. So what you need to do is write your career plan. You need to know exactly who every single kids book editor is in the world. Eliminate those who are not even remotely a good fit for you because, oh, maybe they don't publish in English or whatever. And you need to focus on the guys that are looking for you, not oh, here's an editor. I sent my book to an editor. You need to commit to it. You need to do it systematically. You need to find the editor. And not only do that, you need to toot your own horn. You've got to be out there. You've got to be making the noise. But you've got to physically, structurally, legally commit to being a children's book author. Do you get this? Commit to yourself. That's cool. And have a great time at the wedding. I can't imagine who you're going to meet at this wedding. Hold yourself open to meeting somebody who can move forward with the book at the wedding, right? Just, you never know. That's interesting. Cool. And you weren't even remotely thinking the wedding. Did you get a new dress for the wedding? I'd be getting a new dress for the wedding, frankly. Right? And own it, right? You got to walk into that wedding and everybody's going to say, well, what do you do? And you say, I'm a kid's book author, right? You got to own it. You got to present it. And they'll go, are you kidding me? There's like going to be 200 people at that wedding. You better have a website that's easy for them to access so they can buy your book. You get it? There's 200 books right there. Because they'll go, oh, yeah, really? Oh, click. You're there. Zap. Have a nice day. Thank you. Commit. All right. Wild one. You still here, honey? And then I'm going to pull a reading from YouTube. You love my eyeglasses. This is... what the heck is their name? This is a long friend of my daughter's and a friend of mine, and they do laser printed stuff, and she made my eyeglass chain for me. They made the eyeglass chain for me. There you go. I'll have to do a video. People keep saying, oh, I love the eyeglass chain. I have to do a video for, and it glows in the dark. It absolutely does. Doesn't need black light like some do. It glows in the dark, which is great. It needs to be charged, but yeah, it glows. Cool. All right. Wild one, wild one. Oh, I got the art. So this is creativity. This is you already know what you got to put together, and in spite of you thinking it's not going to come together, it's followed by the Three of Cups. And this is the party card. This is the celebration card. Is this a punch bowl? Holy crap. You throw a party, put it together. Nine of Pentacles. What are you going to put together? Holy crap. Wow. What's the celebration here? You want to throw a party? You want to make a family? What am I looking at here? Wild one. Look at that. And the King of Swords. Creativity. What am I looking at? You changing a boo-boo. Oh, see you in a moment. Ninja Mama. All right, what are we looking at here, darling? Hello, Christina. How are you, darling? Do. Wild one. What's the celebration here? Are you throwing a party? You got to throw a party in order to create the continued abundance. So you're practicing alignment, right? So you need to get into alignment, stay focused on the party in order to create the party. You can't create a party if you're not planning a party. Why are you practicing alignment? Have you done this? Have you taken the time, effort, and energy required to get into alignment? Every hour on the hour for 2 weeks. You got to do this. If you're not in alignment, why aren't you in alignment? Right? because it's not hard. Is it hard? Is it hard to get into alignment? What are you having a hard time putting together? The energy is like mixing water into wine. Well, but you're feeling better. You were sick, but now you're feeling better. Is that right? I need you to focus on you've been sick, but are now feeling better, right? I want you to use that to pull yourself up. Because this is how your abundance comes, right? Are you seeing a doctor over this? Because this is all kind of wet and all kind of liquid. Have you seen a doctor for medical issues, just in case here? Have you seen a doctor? You have. And did they put you on medication and now you're feeling better? Or did they just say, okay, do something? Oh, that's rough. Okay. And are you on medication currently? And they've given you something to do. Have you got medication and physical activity that you have been asked to do? We rebuke all evilness in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Amen. I don't know why you would want to create evil, Apple Burton, but thank you. We're not interested in the evil. Jesus is welcome all day, every day. But thank you for coming in. The second dose. Okay. Do you feel, what I want you to do is get into alignment and feel the all is well and getting better, right? So you've gotten the second dose, and have they got you doing breathing exercises? Have they got you doing what have they got you doing physically, honey? No. This is physical. So this physical solidity is going to come from doing something physical. So you've gotten the second dose. What have they told you to do? Breathing treatments. And are you doing them? You got to commit to these. This is where the healing and the joy and the happiness is going to come from. Is it hard? Are the breathing treatments hard? Hi guys. Hi Lucy. So this is but you gotta become, this is you becoming your own personal you expressed your feelings to your crush and it went poorly. Well, why did you choose to see it as it going poorly, honey? Did you think that they were going to give you exactly what you wanted? You weren't ready for what happened. Were you in alignment when you presented to your crush? No, well, if I got any random words or letters, I did not see them. So you will be pleased to know. All right, wild one. Where are we, darling? This is going after your healing, your strength, your power, like it's the most important thing for you. Does that make sense? So you got to do the exercises. Did you miss a religious person? Yeah, they rebuked all evil in the name of Jesus, which is a good thing to do, but I wasn't interested in hearing what else they had to say. But yeah, excellent. All right. So that's all you got to do. While one, just get into alignment and stay there. They're not, and it ruined your friendship. They distanced themselves. Oh, see, and I will go out on a limb and be willing to bet dollars for donuts that I told you to be prepared for whatever reaction they were going to come back at you. But now you know. That's the crazy thing about telling people that you want to have a relationship with them. All right. like watching Murdoch Mysteries. They can't put it together. Your husband had a wreck and broke his back and broke his arm. Yeah, I did. The world throws the worst energies at us at every given moment, and what we do with those energies is how we feel our way through the world, right? So if we see everything that happens and everything that's going on as the negativity that is easy to see, seeing negativity is easy, you guys. And if that's what we choose to see, well, then that is what the universe is going to deliver to us. Sorry, you guys. Hold on one second. I'm going to turn off that notifications. Voila. There we go. That will be the last phone call to interrupt. Sorry, you guys. So we are looking at the YouTubies here to see who was. All right. Winnie, are you still hanging out on the YouTube? Da-da-da-da-da. Winnie, are you still there? Hello, all you guys paying attention on a YouTube. Welcome this morning. This is being simulcast on TikTok channel of the same name. Winnie, are you still on the YouTube? Who is? Winnie, are you still here? Do-do-do-do. Trying to see who came in after Winnie, just in case. All right, Winnie does not seem to still be here. Is Anita still here? This reading would be for you, Anita, if you are still waiting to be read for. Da-da-da-da-da. Good morning, all y'all watching. I invite you to follow. If you subscribe to my channel, the app will let you know when I go live. I go live every Tuesday. Anita Sonkar, are you still there? Aw. Thank you for joining the fan club, you guys. Ooh, we like the club cheers. Aren't they fun? All right. Anita is not here either. Makul Bora, are you still here? Da-da-da-da-da. Wants to know if he's going to be able to crack his CAT exam with a good percentile. Are you still here, McCool? Da-da-da-da-da. Taking forever to respond. Am I doing... Yeah, I am, Mrs. Dixie. Trying to get in as many readings as possible and get people to stick around as long as possible in order to get a reading for them. But if I make a list, then folks don't stick around because there's so many names on the list. Hi, Justin. How you doing? All right, so McCool is not there either. Amritansh, are you still there? You got only 60% in your high school. Maybe the grade on a curve. Amritansh, are you still there? This is why, if I had a list, all of these people have not stuck around. Kriti, are you still there? All right, last chance. Kriti, if you're not still there, we're going back to TikTok for a sitter. Oh, there you are. There, we got a reading. There we go. Kriti. Where are you joining us from, Kriti? Where in the world are you, darling? All right. Patience with us, you guys. I am here until noon. It's 10:24 in the morning on Tuesday, where I am. And if you stick around long enough, you will likely get a reading. You are in India. Well, quite a bit later in the day there than it is here, isn't it? Alright, let's see what I can get for you, Kriti. Darling, you got a Four of Swords. So did somebody pass away on you? Oh, look at this. And I don't know why that. You need to. Did somebody die and it's night there? Yes. Oh, I see that. You're a good, what, 7-8 hours different from me. It's 10 a.m. here. Somebody passed away on you recently. Who died, darling? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello. I will, Mrs. Dixie. Nobody died recently. Okay, so what ended that leaves you recovering? Is this a surgery? What are you recovering from? Something painful that you are recovering from. What is this? Is this a divorce? Da-da-da-da. What is this painful thing that you are recovering from? You're not well off. All right. But you're still alive. You are still alive. Yes? How old are you, darling? You have some health issues. How old are you? How old are you, Kriti? This is beautiful. You have some... Yeah, how old are you? Kriti, how old are you, darling? Because this says you need to see a doctor. Have you seen a doctor? How old are you? You need to go after this healing. Da-da-da-da. I don't know if I'm going to get an age or if I'm going to even get a response, but you need to see a doctor. Kitsi, the swords here are at the beginning. And the doctor is like there is more effort into the healing aspect. So this screams bringing a doctor on board. Okay, you haven't seen a doctor yet, eh? And this will help resolve your problem. And be brave. You'll be just fine. This could be just a medication issue, but. Go see the doctor, and you will start feeling better very, very quickly, darling. Good luck to you. All right. Coming back to the TikTok. Who we got down there waiting on a reading this morning? Who's been waiting longest? Who's still sticking around? Oh, thank you, Kriti. Good luck with you. I hope you feel better real soon. Let me see. What name have we got here? What? I bet you Brandon didn't stick around, did he? Alright, who we want? BD97. Alright, let's get back to the bottom of the list. BD97, how you doing? Are you still here? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Excellent! Look at that. Now, if any of y'all were sitting there, and we can check this, by the way, so don't lie to me, I hate that. If any of y'all were here before BD showed up, originally, say hello. You feel like that was your reading. Well, you know, Vonna, that's the beauty of being in similar energetic situations to the situations that I'm reading in the cards. If you can grasp those energies and own them and use them to fix the energetic situation that you happen to be in, then I welcome you to do so. And now I've got to fight with the thermos to get some coffee here, you guys. Bear with me. There we go. I'm a bit of a fiend for coffee. Oh. All right. All right, you hang in there, Brenda. You've been very patient this morning. That is appreciated. All right, beating under 7. What do we got for you, my dear? I got Queen of Swords, followed by the Devil. Devil's in the details, and the Empress. This is for real. Why do people wear so much perfume? You guys don't wear so much perfume. You're killing people. That woman didn't come anywhere near me, and she's, who's before you? Right now, kind of everybody, Jamie. Please be patient. If you're here long enough, you will end up getting a reading. I'm here till noon, so patience is your friend. And I'll notice that there's still only 10 people here, so even if you were the last of those 10 people, I still have plenty of time to read for everybody. So hang in there, you guys. All right. BD, what do you need to be holding space for here, darling? Do. Devil's in the details. You need to seriously be the boss. There's a drawing of a line in the sand, giving of an ultimatum in such a way that you get what you most desire out of the situation. BD, is this about... Sorry, I'm watching clouds of blue smoke come out of the gas station up the street, and it's kind of nervous making you guys. So what are we looking at here, BD? What is this? This is, is this you having put down, laid a line in the sand that has been crossed one too many times, and you need to walk on, because this is self-preservation and this is more about you than about them kind of energy. The devil's in the details. If you are not in control 100%, then somebody else is control. Do you want to be in control? Because this right here that you are dealing with, this is a control issue. And this is your life. This is your go around. You need to be the one that's in control. And if you're going to give up that control, you need to give it to somebody who deserves to be in control of it. It's like deciding who's going to drive the car, right? If you're a crappy driver and they're a good driver, then they're going to do all of the driving. But if you need to be in control, then you need to examine why you need to be in control and hold space for that's how it's going to work. That's how it has to work. And if it's something you're not supposed to have control over, you need hold space for whoever it is that you want that control over to step up and take control of them, because it's none of your business. Does this make sense to you, BD? BD, does this make sense to you? Did I lose you? TikTok's good at that too. If I did lose you, darling, I wouldn't worry too much about it. The replays. This makes sense. Look, this is you. Go down, walk down the new path. Hold your head up, hold your power in your soul, and go where you want to be, and look at the focus on the joy and the sunshine in your future. And, if they're not along for the ride, that's okay too, but hold them in their best energy, because that's their control. They need to be the best them that they can be at the same time. Does that make sense? Habiba, is your gender a boy? Your personal, do you want me to choose your gender for you? I'm always trying to be positive, but the inner voice lets us. So stop listening to the inner voice. You need to take that. BD, how long you been watching me? You need to take that nice deep breath and get the power. Take the power, hold the power, and get the meat suit on board. Because if this thing is saying stinky things to you, it's not doing it right. It's scared. It's an infant. It was created when you were a toddler. Man, you've spent your whole life letting your toddler brain run your thoughts and your ideas. Take the power back. Do you know what I'm saying? You want me to choose your gender? All right. I love drama. Here you guys go. Now here we've suddenly got me telling our friend here, SNH, what their actual... How old are you, SNH? Look at me grooming a kid. What? How do you show up in the car? Show me SNH. She wants to know They want to know who they are. Look at that. Ace of Cups. That's a physical choice and a control thing. And your challenge is to stay out of your head and be who you really wanna be. Oh, that's cool. That's a Scorpio. Ace of Cups. That's the that's water of that's the seed of water. That's cool. That's fun. Death is a water card. This is a fire card. Right? It's a control thing. You gotta feel your way through this, man. Right? This is your power. This is your energy. And this is an air card. And every time you tell yourself that you are not who you know that you are, you create stinky thinking inside of your brain. And you feel the pain that you cause to yourself by not relaxing into your full energy. And is this you? This is the first card that I come up with. And this card says that your spirit is feminine and you come up as a queen and you need to be the magical creator of your existence, whether you are a boy or a girl or something somewhere in between. Your magical gender is to be the owner of your creation. Good luck to you. Look at that. And own it and go after it like it's the most important thing in your existence, because it really is. Ah, that's cool, right? And you're the only one stopping you from moving forward. Look at that. 8 of Swords followed on afterwards. Ah, that's cool. Thank you, SNH. Very cool cards, man. Trust your spirit, man. Get into alignment and allow your spirit to be what it feels it should be, not what somebody else wants you to think it should be. God love you. I hope that helps you, darling. And if you need to go see a counselor, and not one that's going to try and convince you that you need to be one way or the other, but one that's going to help you sink into yourself and feel your true self the way that you were born to be, and own it, darling. But I got a Queen of Swords. No, it was a Queen of Pentacles. It was a Queen of Pentacles. Wasn't a Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Right? So, you know, find it and become one with it. Darling, rock whatever it feels it ought to be. Good luck, SNH. Personal power is going to do you well. Right? But don't let somebody else decide it for you. Decide it for yourself. All right. Where are we? Well, we got... have we got anybody waiting up there on the YouTube still? I don't think so. I think we finished everybody on the YouTubes this morning. All right. Who was... I had Christina. You came in earlier. Are you still here? And I know, you know what? Brenda was waiting there as well. So I'm going to do whichever one of you pops up first, and then I'm going to do the other one. Oh, you can ask Ricky, but you're going to have to be patient before I even bother to try and answer it, because a whole bunch of people came in before you did. And if they're still here, Brenda wins. Look at that. All right. And if Christina is still there, we'll do her next. And Dixie is going to be... You're going to be here for a while this morning, my dear. 2027 for nursing. Ooh, did that feel like a weight off your shoulders, Ninja Mama? Brenda. Let's see what we can do for Brenda. Brenda, do you have drama going on? Right? Hey, listen, darling, you are young. You have the whole future ahead of you. And 2 years is not going to create a whole bit of strife in your entire existence. You got no drama going on, Brenda. That's great. You practicing law of attraction, my darling. Oh, look at you in control. Look at you, the magician. Wow, you hold all the cards, babe. Ten of Pentacles. This is like the legacy card, but you're stinking thinking. Are you in the process of, are you clearing somebody's will? Is this somebody's will or estate that you're clearing? Why do you want to go? Rachel, feel your answer. Feel the answer to that question. To unblock that. Unblock Vlad and see what happens. Jeez. You're not clearing somebody's estate. Okay, so I get a Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles is physical completion, physical solidity. And then it's followed by the Seven of Swords. So this has to be you practicing. Did you say you don't practice the law of attraction? Just do a quick yes or no if for the law of attraction, Brenda. And then I have more questions. You don't practice. Okay, so who is this? Who's this stinky? Is this stinky thinking inside of your head, or is this people that are causing you serious issues? Financial people coming after your finances, or is this like bad guys or banks, or what are we looking at? Or is this just evil thoughts that you tell yourself? What are we working with here? What is this Seven of Swords? This is the stinky thinking card, you guys. And you see this card, you all of this energy you walk away from. This is unless this is communication of knowledge. And literally they overpaid you. Oh, okay. And tell me you didn't spend it, love, and it causes you stress. Well, what you're going to do here, we're going to take your stress off your plate. You are going to get off of TikTok, and you are going to call the government, and you are going to tell them, hey, you guys overpaid me, and I didn't realize until after I spent the money. Can I help you pay it back, and your stress will end? And they will go as far out as 2 years for that money to be paid back, and that will end all of your stress, and you will feel much better. Does that help? Give them a call. They call me on your checks. They cut you on your checks. Okay, so now you call them back and you say, hey, I've been paying according to what we agreed to, but my income has gone down. So now I need you to adjust how much I'm paying on a monthly basis. Brenda, they are going to work with you. Don't worry about it. If you call them up and say, listen, and I can't pay you this month, can we delay it? Give them more than a week to delay it. They will work with you, darling. But call the government. They have to be, until you pay back. I don't know how much money we're talking about here, but until you get that money paid back, they're your new best friend. They are going to help you emotionally deal with this because it's dealable. It's not a big deal. You're going to be here. You're still collection, you're gonna be here forever. You're not leaving the country anytime soon. They know this, and they are in a position to help you live your existence. So, but call them and make arrangements. And stop worrying and do what you know you've got to do. Take a deep breath. I asked you earlier, do you do the law of attraction? And what you're going to do is start practicing the law of alignment with the universe, okay? And the law of alignment with the universe says that no matter what's going on, you've got this calm, cool, collected, quiet space of personal protection inside of your belly. And you are going to take a nice deep breath and you're going to relax into it. And you are going to discover when you are in the moment, right here, right now, you are capable of breathing the words, all is well, into yourself and feeling the true meaning of those words. You are not your credit rating. You are not the money that you owe to the government, okay? And the government is really not there to bankrupt you. They're not going to throw you into bankruptcy. Well, they might in the States. I don't know what country you're in. If you're in Canada, it's an easy fix. They are going to work with you. And since wherever you are, they already did work with you, I expect there you go. So you give the call to, whether it be the you just call, you only got one. See, I got to deal with two governments if something like that goes wrong for me. So you give the government a call, girl, and you tell them, we've got an agreement, but I have to change it because my situation has changed. Can you help me fix this? And they will help you fix your arrangements, and you set it up so that it matches your checks and it doesn't strap you. They have a maximum amount that they are allowed to take out of your income if you have to work that closely with them as well. So good luck to you, Brenda, but make that phone call and let me know how well it works out for you. All right? Christina Craig never came up for air, did she? Christina did not come up for air. All right. Who's been Miss Dixie? How about we get you online? Mrs. Dixie. Thank you for the follow, you guys. Oh, I appreciate it. Brenda, good luck to you. And stop worrying about the things that you don't want or you don't like. That's like praying to the universe to deliver that crap into your lap, right? Always take a deep breath, stop yourself, and remember that all is well. Everything is really, really fine. Just for this second, eh? You have the for me. I'm really not sure what that means, Chief White Buffalo. Mrs. Dixie, let's see what I can do for you here, darling. All right, patience, you guys. I am here till noon. Mrs. Dixie, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. So you are seeing the abundance and you are afraid that it is going to be taken away from you and you can't relax, right? What do you need to have courage about? You've got to do the work to get into, you've got to get into alignment. Why are you not in alignment? Everything's going well. What's going on? What's not going on that you can't focus on the abundance that's right in front of you? It's because this is a recovery situation, right? Mrs. Dixie, this is the recovery situation, right? Mrs. Dixie, where are you? I'm getting a novel, I think. Bum, 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 bum. I somehow seem to have lost. No, there you are. Just lost a lot between the kids and the school and the husband. Right, okay. So, right. So what is going, you'll notice that it's just a lot. So what you need to do when you get into alignment, right? Can you not read between the lines? Everyone else can, just saying nothing else. You have time for me. Do I have time for you? You have the for me. The sense of entitlement is fascinating. So this is Chief Buffalo here. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh God, forgive me the arrogance of men. This, Mrs. Dixie, is a choice of perspective, right? When you have this much abundance in your existence and all you can focus on is the negativity, then all you have left in between is to go into that nice quiet space and be the healing space, right? And even if it's only for a second and then you go back to the chaos, right? but use the healing space so that you get the peace, you get the comfort. You have to be brave enough to do the physical alignment when it is most necessary, right? Because if you don't do the practice, the negative emotion wins, because that is what we have been programmed to focus on since we were toddlers. So the negative emotion exists when really we've got this all the family, the two at a time, the ability for everything to come together and work together and pick up the slack, while, right, you are just focusing on the slack rather than focusing on the abundance, right? These guys have to come up. They are going to come up. Do you get this? And so taking the deep breath and relaxing into it in spite of it. We are not the emotional situation that we live in unless we choose it. Do you get this? Do you get this, Dixie? So even if it's all falling apart and all collapsing down around your ears, you gotta focus on the little abundance. All of you are, well, mostly healthy. Everything else is, you can't get any, you can't get worse than the worst situation. Do you get it? So there's always a forward, there's always a silver lining, there's always an upward movement, right? So this is an active change of focus, and that is how you're going to feel better. Does this make sense to you, darling? Do you know how to do this? Do you know how to make yourself feel better in the moment? Have you been watching me long enough to make this emotional come together? So the second that you get overwhelmed, you recognize, I'm overwhelmed, and then you run away and you lock the door and you take that moment of respite and you get into alignment. And if it takes you a half an hour, if it takes you an hour, if it takes you 3 hours, you stay locked behind that door until you get into alignment. But you commit to your alignment, because none of their alignment has anything to do with you. Only your alignment has everything to do with you. And if you're in alignment, none of them are going to bother you. Do you get it? To get into alignment, that's where your healing comes from. And get them once you nail this alignment practice. And you might have issues, dude. Have you brave enough to do the work? I've got a King of Wands here. Have you spoken to a doctor? Have you seen a doctor to see if you've got anything going on, any issues that you should be paying attention to? Because if not, it's pure alignment, and it's just you choosing to see negativity where there actually really isn't enough of any. This is just, we all got to go through shit, and shit is what you got to go through, right? You have PTSD. Okay, so the PTSD is key. You're going to use the alignment to work your PTSD. Right? You got to be in alignment to work out the pain and the shock and the suffering and remove what it means to you at the emotional level, right? And the same thing with the anxiety. So if you are in alignment all day, every day, there is no anxiety. Do you get this? Right? But you've got to create that practice for yourself. This is literally like psychologically hypnotizing yourself into living your best life, whether you like it or not, right? That makes sense for you, darling? All right, who do we got coming up here next? That's how far back can I go here to get a name? Let me see. Jamie, are you still here? You've been waiting a while now, huh? Oh, good luck to you, Miss Dixie. You hang in there, darling, but make it a practice, man. Make sure every hour on the hour, get into alignment and commit to being in alignment all day, every day. And none of this insanity that makes you insane can make you insane unless you choose to after that. Jamie. Ricky, I'm here till noon. I'm not sure who was here before you or who was not. We'll see how this goes. But as long as you stick around here between now and noon, you are almost guaranteed to get a reading, my friend. All right, Jamie. I got the A on. This is, I got to shove you off a cliff. 9 of Wands. Look at that. And you got to put more energy into this. What is the challenge facing you? What is this challenge you don't want to take? This is you doing. Look at that. Nice 4 of Wands. What are you afraid of? What is it? What is this forward movement that you need to, Jamie and Justin. All right. Oh, yeah, we're going to rattle Justin, too. Absolutely. You're lonely. All right. Okay. And so what are you doing to combat this loneliness, Jamie? What are you doing? How are you putting yourself out there to meet friends? Are you in a new town and do you just not know where to go so that you can physically meet people that think like you or that are simpatico with the type of person that you are? Right? So you either want to go to a club where they play music that you like, or if you're science kind of geeky, you could join a science club or a history club or a geography club. If you're an ex-drinker, you could join AA. That's always a great social thing. You've got to put yourself out there, Jamie. If you are lonely, you've got to fill that hole with people and opportunities for you to fill that hole with people. Does this make sense to you? Right? You've got to trust that you're feeling, I need more human beings in my life. Your paintings, your dogs, you do enjoy jukebox and pool, right? So why don't you find a pool hall that has a pool league, join a pool league, right? And then you're playing pool once a week. Jukebox, maybe join a dance club, maybe a West Coast swing club. Take your dogs on a collective dog run. Take a painting class. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a hole in you that you know how to fill. All you got to do is put yourself out there. What keeps you from putting yourself out there? What are you afraid of? That is, right, the worst thing that can happen for you, Jamie, is you meet a friend. Yeah, you could meet a whole bunch of people that you don't want to know and you don't want to have anything to do with, but you could meet your best friend. Do you get this? So, right, put yourself out there. Join a group. If you don't like the group, leave the group. Go join another group. This is your go-around, right? Find the people that are going to love you back, Jamie, because they are so out there looking for you. And if people don't love you, don't waste your time on them. If you go into a group and you can't find people that are interested in getting to know you and working with you, join a different group. Find a different group and keep looking. Your people are looking for you, Jamie. Find your people, right? Meetup is a good source of things like that too, right? What are you into? You listed several things that you're interested in. Look those up on Meetup. See what's available for you, right? Good luck to you, honey. All right, Justin, are you still here? Justin, we're going to read your cards. I got to rattle your cage. How you feeling, honey? How you feeling? Am I dealing with pain here? Physical pain? Miss Dixie's stack. Rough but ready. All right. Okay. All right. So you're not going to die. This is good. All right. Take a nice deep breath and get with me here, man. I need you to relax into this. Let's see what we can do for you. I'm having a hot flash, guys. I think I can bring you in next, Patricia. Alrighty, Justin. Hello, Truth Wave Energy Meditation. He says, hello, Tina Brooks and friends. How are you, honey? All right, Justin. Why have I got a? Okay, so you've. Oh no, you need. Why do you need a judge? You need a lawyer. You need a. Are you not being covered by the employer? What is this? Are you in a situation where you need a lawyer? Are you getting screwed over financially because, and why am I getting a tower here? What's your thinking on this situation? Because I think this has to do with your boss. Or your soon-to-be ex-boss. Or your current ex-boss. Is that what's going on? What is this? Why is this a legal issue? Right? Well, we know why it's a legal issue, but what are you doing about it? Right? Emotional alignment guidance. It's all about emotional alignment, TikTok. Emotional alignment is everything. All right. What is this? What is this? You don't think this is going to work? Is this a threat of a lawsuit and you don't think it's going to work? Or you think that it is going to work without threat of a lawsuit? Just not going well with him. Oh, and you don't know which way to go. Except that you are in a, so you want it, yeah, okay. But have you talked to him about this and how soon you're going to be back at work and how much you are not getting paid and how you need help? And if he weren't paying you under the table, you'd be getting workman's comp and disability. And you think that you don't have a legal leg to stand on? Is that what I'm looking at here? Because these are legal legs, dude. You have legal legs. This guy's got a... This guy... It will be known tomorrow, but it's nothing I can do. No legal business, no coverage. Oh, the business isn't even legal. All right. Well, this is a false idea that you are carrying here. This is possible that this is going to come back and say, yeah, no, well, you're SOL, dude, with him, the homeowner. Well, this is whatever you are currently thinking is not the whole picture. There's more to this. And these are legal legs. These are moving forward with legal legs. And you need to be made whole. So whether or not he had a legal business is irrelevant. You had a legal right to work for him. And there's more to it. All right? The judge screams, I would have a chat with Legal Eagle if I were you and find out what all of your rights and responsibilities are so that that tower no longer exists. Carrying false concepts and ideas of what is possible or what is necessary is part of the issue there, if that makes sense for you. All right? So get solid on what your legal standing is on and know all the details. Thank you, Savage Queen. Appreciate that. The only people helping, and I can't bite that hand. Right, but that hand needs to help you more. Right? So go have a chat with him and here, do it differently. Check out what the exercise would be, how you would be being made whole by this injury had it happened and you were covered over the table, and have that conversation with him, because this is the risk that he took by not paying all that money to the government instead. And frankly, that's his issue, not yours, but he needs to make you whole and he needs to help your family. And that's the legal reality of it. Where is the tower? Where is the misconception in that energy, right? And I'm sure the thought he doesn't care about you comes into play occasionally, right? So you need to be made whole and have that conversation with the boss. Right? We don't want to go to court. Next time we meet. Right, okay, so what you need to do is go in there and go, listen, if you had been paying, if we had been doing this legally over the table, I would be eligible for this, and this. Right now, I'm eligible for none of it. Oh, and wait, now you're not paying me. We have an issue here that is literally not survivable. It's good for your family. Well, if it's insufficient, it needs to be more, right? And the guy's got a new truck. Yeah, I think the threat of the judge is carrying, right? He's not paying you anymore. Now he's got a new truck. Has he he's replaced you on the job? You're boiling. Yeah, you should be boiling mad. Absolutely, right? I'd absolutely have the conversation with him and go, listen, you can afford to get a new truck, but you can't afford to make it right. I've been working for you this amount of time, Oh, well then you, Justin, your job is to do it through a legal eagle then. I wouldn't, I would do it with a lawyer and do it. Workman's comp is your new best friend. And you're going to find a brick wall, is going to be fun to play with because you have to come out from under the table aspect. So before you do that, find out legally what everything is before you do anything. Spend the rest of the today, right, knowing exactly what the details are. We need to get you back to work as soon as possible, right? All right, Patricia S. You're still here, darling. Patience is your friend, you guys. Alrighty, here we go. What time we got? 11:06. I'm here till noon, you guys. So, we'll see how this goes. See who else we can read for. Patricia. Ace of Wands. This is a great idea. Page of Cups. And the... Is this fabric softener is hideous, man. What is this? Is this you going to school, getting a counselor, getting somebody to help you make things happier for you? This is a great idea. I need you to focus on the good stuff, not the negativity. What's going on? Who am I pushing you to become? What is this? This is planting the seeds of your own happiness, Patricia. What is this? Is this you? Is this you, darling? Good morning, Jellybean. Hello. Patricia. Look at that. You gotta plant the seeds, marriage problems. Alright. So, oh, I see. Okay. Oh. But this is, bird in the hand is wish two in the bush. And then, do. And then you need to make a decision that's a win-win for everybody. And then I get legal issues happening potentially down the road. The shadow cards coming in here actually have you going through a cycle of counseling and communication and discussion with your partner that could lead to either potentially the end of the marriage or the reconciliation of it all. Do you have a priest or a counselor that you can work with? Social worker, if you're in Quebec, you have no choice but to go through counseling sessions before you're allowed to get a divorce anyway. So, social worker. All right. So where are you, Patricia? Where in the world are you? How difficult is it for you to get a marriage counselor? A spiritual counselor would also be free if you're a Christian and you have a pastor, you're a Catholic and you have a priest, if you're Jewish and you have a rabbi. I don't know if imams deal with that sort of thing in the Muslim faith. What do you have? Who can I push you to talk to? times you want to stay and times you really, and yeah, and so does your partner know that you have this give and take? Your Catholic, you're Catholic, you're Catholic. I'm a recovering Catholic myself. There is, and how right, he knows. Well, you have the opportunity to go to your priest and get marital counseling through the church. Is he also a Catholic? And are you married in the Catholic faith? Because otherwise, it's I'm going to send you to CLSC or social worker to get a counselor. You both are. So, free counseling. Contact your, you likely end up going through communion and confession in order to do the counseling. Highly recommend. It's an exercise for you to go through. If you don't want to go through it through a spiritual faith program, then contact your local doctor and get yourself a social worker to help you go through it. Very often counseling is a way for couples to learn how to communicate with each other better and can improve their relationship. And this would be the ultimate goal as well. If possible, save your marriage. And if not, it helps you figure out what it is that you need to go through in order to take the marriage apart. To the best of your ability. Wish you luck, Patricia. But highly recommend the counselor. That will that'll be good for both of you, and it'll help you find balance within yourselves. Truth Wave Energy Meditation. Are you still watching on YouTube? Bonjour. I have no idea what the delay is on here, you guys, so we're going to give them a couple of seconds to respond, and then we'll see. Now, oh, you're welcome, Patricia. Good luck to you, Dorland. But I've got nothing but good positive cards for you. Highly recommend the exercise. Whoa. Ta-da-ta. Communication is key. Learning how to communicate, talk to each other, commit to each other, maybe all that's missing from your relationship. And Truth Wave Energy Meditation is not coming up for air. Ricky, you've been waiting a while here. Ricky, don't lose that number. You don't want to call nobody else. All right, you guys, if I don't get to read, and I got 45 minutes left, so I still got plenty of time to read. If I don't get to reading for you today and you are desperate for a reading, you can always hire me for a personal reading at psychictarot.ca. I even have, if you are not wealthy enough and you can't really afford to pay for a reading, then you want to know if you Sharua and you are reconciling soon. All right. Yeah, psychictarot.ca. And if you can't afford a reading, I have set up a pay what you can afford so that you can get a reading. And you can book that directly at psychictarot.ca. Alrighty. I read this one last week. Did I? What did I say? What had I read last week? I read Sharua last week. Did I now? Ricky and Sharua. I read Ricky last week. I didn't write it down. It must have been one of the few last ones I had done at the end of the day because I didn't write it down. Nope. So if I read for Ricky last week, he kept saying he wanted a baby. Oh, is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, what did I tell him? Did I not tell him he needed to apologize and really own what they had fought about? I found him. I found him. Alright, let's see if anything has changed for you. Ricky wants her baby so that he can control her. I remember. Alright, here's your cards, Ricky. Dun, dun, dun. The Emperor. This is about you getting real, you getting smart, you realizing that what you are putting out there is what is going to come back to you. You are the one that holds all the cards, and you have to emotionally move forward. This is an Eight of Cups. This is about dropping what no longer serves you and moving forward with positive emotional power within you. You already know this. You need to make a decision to this give and take. This isn't working for you, right? So you can stay focused on this give and take for the rest of your days. You hold all the cards. You get to decide. But your best bet is just walking forward and going off on your own, finding your own happiness. Why don't you want to walk on, Ricky? Why you still want this woman back in spite? This is now 2 weeks in a row that I've told you to walk on and go find yourself and your own spirit and your own future. What do you need this woman for? Aw, thank you. What do you need this woman for, Ricky? Alright, who we got next? Ninja Mama. We have 45 minutes left here, you guys. You can't give up on her. She wasted a lot of your time. Well, you have to give up on her, Ricky. She's not coming back as far as these cards are concerned. You need to get into alignment with the fact that she's gone and she's not coming back and move forward with your self-respect intact because there is somebody out there for you. Vonna, you can be next. You've been hanging out here for a little while already. Absolutely. Good luck to you, Ricky. But, you know, dude, all you got to do is get into alignment and stay there and take your focus off of her and where she's gone and what she's doing and put your focus on Ricky and who Ricky is and what Ricky is doing and where Ricky is going. All right? Does this make sense to you, dude? Because if it doesn't, my cards are going to keep telling you this over and over again. All right, Vonna. Good luck, Ricky. Find love for yourself and don't worry about her. You deserve way better. Vonna. Ooh, I get a lover's card. Woohoo! Oh, and then I got the adjustment card, and then I got the Seven of Pentacles. Is this a partnership? Vonna, darling. Oh, Fancy, are you still here? I'm going to put you on my list because you've been here like all morning waiting. Vonna, darling. Is this a partnership? What do you... Oh. Is this a divorce, actually? What is this? What is this the breakdown of? What is this you walking away with your head held high and your emotions on your sleeve? What is this? Is this a partnership? Is this a business? Is this a relationship? Financial abuse. Oh, okay. And this screams, this right here screams of a court order. You're the one in the power situation here, right? Are they're trying to bleed you dry? Is that what's going on? They're trying to dude, I've got this is screaming of restraining order if you have to. Are these adult children? Are these adult stepchildren? Yeah. All right. Here, if you need to, get yourself help. What does your husband say about this? What does your partner say about this? They think you're money bags. They think you're a bottomless pit of money. And they just suck you dry if you let them. He's just, yeah, well, yeah, this is him. And he's not, yeah, he's yellow. Look what color he came up as. Look at this. And he won't put his foot down. And so you are in a situation. You, dude, where do you live, Vonna? Are you in Canada? Please say you're in Canada. Please be in Canada. He sure is yellow. Look how yellow he is. You're in Alberta. Oh, dude, you need a lawyer in order to protect your financial interests. Are you retired, honey? Dum. Do you have your own bank accounts? Or are you all mixed up together in some sort of... You are no shit. I knew it. All right. So you need to take control of your finances. And yeah, no. Yeah, well, that's your problem. That's your problem right there, Vonna, is that you have allowed this man to have full control of your existence. And guess what? When you want to be the boss yourself and you are sick of being his belonging or his plaything, then the world is out here to help you get out of there. You've got to emotionally cast off whatever it is that is believing you and keeping you there, and get the hell out of there, or make him change, because frankly, this is not doing you. This is abusive. This is horrible. And this says you need a lawyer. Have you got a doctor? Have you got a family doctor? How and are there children involved? Have you got small children involved? See, my next step is to tell you to get the government involved. Especially if there are children involved. If there are children involved, you're out of there in seconds, babe. The kids are all grown. Okay. Well, this is on you, babe. You need the power, and you've got to pull this power into yourself and find the power for yourself to stand up and walk out of there with your head held high, because this is about you, not about him. You raised his kids. Your kids are now grown, and you've got to take your life into your own power. If that means staying there as a trad wife, that's cool too. But you got to be the one that chooses it, right? And you got to take that control back, because the judge here says that a decision needs to actively be made, a legal decision that says you are the one in charge. Oh, he has... Oh, see, this is even worse, right? But you are stuck where you are, and you need to get out of there, right? So you need to find help. And if you're in one of those communities, you need to find help outside of your community to get out of that community. But the help is out here for you, honey. You know, I wish I was in Alberta. I'd drive over there and pick you up and take you out of there all by myself. But you know, you need to get this power and do it. But you need to do it. If you're gonna do this, you need to do it for yourself. And the law is on your side, honey. This is Canada, and this is the 21st century. All right? All right. Offensi, darling. How you doing? I'm putting down here, Vonna, get out of there. Find the help. I don't know who the help is going to be. But listen. How long you guys been together? There is... I don't know what the legal situation is, but this is here. You can either go with everything or you can go with nothing, but your security, your power is in going, right? Oh, look at this. And the only thing stopping you from going is your fear of what might happen. So don't let it. 15 years, you need a lawyer, honey. Because this is your challenge, is to find your healing and your power and become the best Vonna ever could become. And look at that. Your happiness and joy is only gonna start from that moment on, because you get to be the boss. What lovely, lovely cards. And he's either on board at that point. He is either on board with you being Vonna, or you're out of there, right? Good luck to you, darling. Fancy, where are you, darling? Are you still here? Thank you for the donut, darling. Oh, Fancy, where are you? Oh, you're welcome. Good luck to you, honey. But I'm not sure where you are. But if you need some help and you don't know where to find it, I've got friends in Alberta who can. You did say you're in Alberta. I got friends where you are that can help you, and will gladly help you. I promise you. But there's a good probability you know somebody already close to you. Where'd Fancy go? Oh, Fancy, where are ya? Big truck. Oh, Fancy. We seem to have lost a Fancy. Well, if they... Oh, thank you, Amara. She's your mother? Oh, wow. What happened to Fancy? Who's been here this long? Do-do-do. Ninja Mama. Who's been here longest? Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Alright. Ninja Mama's gonna check and see who's been here longest this morning. Aside from Fancy has not come up from air. So we'll see. Good morning to all y'all coming in here this morning. Welcome, welcome. Oh, there you are. Here we go to Fancy. Find out who's next for me then, and we'll see what we can do. All right. If you guys are just coming in for the first time this morning, this could be complicated to get a reading. I'm only here for another 40, not even 30, 34 minutes. And so this, there's, and Jennifer's next, eh? Jenny, Jennifer, Ninja Mama, yeah? Alright. Fancy, this is stinky thinking for days. Alright, so this is a give and take. This is you feeling like you are on the outside. You're doing all the, this is like you're doing all the slave for all the money and somebody else is getting all the honors and the glories. And you don't know how to communicate this, and because you're afraid of standing up for yourself and speaking the power that you own and have in order to get what you deserve. What am I looking at here? And you just got to hold space for this to actually come into being just by getting into alignment. This is a win-win, darling. Well, true, right? This is pure perspective, darling. You got this is everything. Everything that you need is right here. It's all there. And you are focusing on what somebody else is getting in spite of you getting what you're getting. Do you feel this? And so somehow in the communication breakdown, you're creating this stinky thinking. And you're not seeing the golden lining of what is possible for you. There's a new job we've been working, not getting paid. When we talk about it, they fire you. Oh, well, why are you doing work if they're not? Why go get a different job, honey? If they're not paying you, go get a different job. I don't understand that. Right? The communication is, if you don't pay us, you stopped, right? So go get another job. Or is there some reason that you need to go back to this job? You thought you were making a wrong choice. Oh, that's what the stinky thinking is. No. So you decided that you were not going to work if you didn't get paid, and you communicated that fact, right? And now you're second guessing it. Knock it off. Be patient. They're either going to pay you or you're going to go find another job. Fancy, know your value, right? Hold out hope and space for these guys to actually pay you, okay? But if they don't pay you, go get another job, right? Be your own healing, right? Expect them to come to the table but trust in yourself to be the honor and the power that you are coming out of that, right? So stop second guessing yourself is the message, because you're doing the right thing. Yeah, right. This is like somebody said, we tried to open a union so we could all get paid better and respected by our employer, and then the employer fired everybody, so we're all out of a job. I was like, well, you got two options. You either find a job working for an employer who is going to honor you and respect you for what you bring to the table, or you find another job. Don't work for bad employers, people. Right? Does this make sense? It is these employers who sit there screwing you over for the benefit of themselves do not deserve your time of day. Do not work for them. Right? Honor yourself by finding a job that is going to work for you. Right? God love you, Fancy. Hi, Critty. You're back, honey. All right, Jennifer. Let's see what we can find for you. I got a half an hour left here, you guys. We'll go, we can maybe do rapid fire during the last half hour or so. And that way we make sure everybody gets a card. And give us hope, then they disappear as soon as they generate revenue, right? So they're taking advantage of you, right? I wouldn't be working for them again. And frankly, if you need a lawyer to get paid, go hire one. All right, Jenny. Pretty, I did. I told you to go see a doctor. What was your question? Alright. Good luck to you, Fancy. Alright, Jennifer, I got the star card. Wanted you, hoping, wishing. You need to take your head out of the clouds and get focused. Take a nice deep breath and relax into yourself. All is well. You are here. You are now. You are whole. You are complete. Jennifer. Oh, you're so worried about closing the gap. What are you worried about? Do you have a surgery coming up? What do you need to close the gap between you and something else? Devil's in the details here. Are you trying to manifest an ending of space between you and an adult child by any chance? What am I looking at here, Jennifer? Oh, it's your sister. Devil's in the details. Devil's in the details. So, I have a question for you. If you were to... You want to close this gap or you don't want to close the gap? Do you want to close the gap or don't you want to close the gap? How do you want to do this? Because I can help you fix all of the negative feelings towards the sisters so that they stop eating you alive and you never ever have to speak to the sister again. Or you're really hurt. Something that she said to you hurt your feelings. Okay. So what I want you to do is take a nice deep breath and I want you to relax right here, right now. And I want you to get so in this moment that all you can feel is you. I just want you to be Jennifer. And when you're right here, right now, say I am. Take a nice deep breath and relax. There's no pain. There's no past. There's no future. There's no sister. There's just you and me. All right? Can you get here? Take a nice deep breath and get here. You ready? Say I am when you're ready. Da, da, da. All right. Now I want you to take another nice, long, slow, deep breath. Fill your lungs all the way. And as you do so, I want you to picture your sister standing in front of you. And I want you to see her in her perfection. I want you to see her at a moment when you thought she was really cool. The cat's ass. You were really proud of her. You really liked her. You wanted her to be your sister, she was as big and as bold and everything and all of that and perfect. Can you see her like that, Jenny? And if you can, I want you to say, I am. Can you see your sister like that? You got to feel your way through this, Jenny. Can you feel her into perfection? Right. Okay. Now, this is your forward movement. Watch this. Anytime you think about your sister, these negative thoughts come up. I want you to do this exact exercise. Do you feel the shift of change? And this is how you move forward with this power. Hi, guys. All right. This is you putting together both sides of you in order to control how you feel at a spiritual level. And that is how you break the tie between you and the disconnect between you, right? Do you feel how the distance is closed immediately and you own it? Right? This is the alignment to close the gap. Right? And then you've got your sister all day, every day, and you never, ever have to speak to her again. Isn't that cool? Yes, it's a pink mic. Do you like my pink mic? It's a 5-fine. It's good luck to you. And here's the devil's in the details, right? The easier it is when you heal the negativity related to your sister internally, like this, Jenny, that energy heals for your sister as well. And that is going to help close the gap and hold that space for it, right? And there's a point at which any negativity you once held for your sister will no longer exist. So good luck to you. Kitty, sing. Are you still there, honey? All right. Who else has been waiting around here all morning? Who was next up for a reading? Who's got the biggest drama? Are there any spots available? Catherine thinks she's been waiting the longest. All right, so we're going to do Catherine next. Just because we can. We're going to do it like this. We're going to do this quick, you guys, because we have what? We've got 20 minutes left, basically. And we'll go through this. All right, Catherine. Let's see what I can get for you. And then we're going to do... Oh, Nellie, you'll get a card. Relax. Catherine, 5 of Wands. So this is communication. The 7 of Wands, you got to decide to make this communication. What's this communication? Who do you have to tell what that you're afraid to tell because you're afraid that you're going to lose them? Who do you have to tell what? Because this darkness, this anxiety over this communication issue, this isn't going anywhere, and you can carry it with you for the rest of your days, or you can own this and speak it. What do you need to speak? What is the communication you need to decide to make? Do you know what this is, honey? Do you know what this communication is? Somebody's swearing over there in French. Do you know what this communication is? Yes or no? Catherine. Hey, you guys, you'll be able to pick up. You'll be able to pick all of this. You don't know what this situation is. All right. So who is this? You trying to manifest your son coming back to you? Is this a beau? Is this a boyfriend? What are you trying to manifest coming into your life? Jesus loves you all. Repent. Jesus thinks you're an idiot. Or get out of my live, you dink. It is your son. You're trying to... Right. And so what are you not seeing? What are you not seeing about your son that you need to... What are you trying to communicate here? See, this lack of ability to put it together and to communicate correctly is what creates the issue between the two of you. right? You're like fire and oil, and you are just negative bitches, right? And your task is to see each other with peace and equality, right? How old is your son? How old is your son, Kathleen? 46. All right. So, Kathleen, this is what if you had absolute there is something that you want to communicate to your son, that you need to communicate. You want to light a fire under his ass. You want him to do something. You want him to go after something. Or do you just want to create a relationship with him? You want him to exercise a relationship with you, and you're estranged. What's the energy here? I can't guess this energy. All I know what the energy is. So is he coming after you, or are you wanting him to actually go after his life? Which is it? Right? The problem here is that you cannot manifest energies for other human beings. Right, okay. So what you need to do is to get into alignment and manifest perfection for him and heal the space between you and him. And you need to find a way to communicate to him regularly that relationship is open. Are you guys in communication? Phone calls. Oh, Ninja Mama, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? You're not in communication. And do you have any way of getting a message to him through somebody else? Any way, shape, or form? Right? The trick is to go back there and make sure that he knows that that doorway is open. Keys for the... Yay! Oh, that's the best phone call, Ninja Mama. You call him every week. Well, that's all you can do, Kathleen. Does he not call you back? Do you actually speak ever? Right? You've got to appreciate the abundance of what little you are getting from him. He doesn't call you back. Do you ever get to speak to him? Or is he just ignoring you? Ray Shine, are you still here, honey? Oh, he's not. Well, Catherine, your sanity lies in getting to alignment with yourself, picturing your boy in his absolute perfection and leaving him there. If you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. All you can do is express the communication that if he wants to come back, when he wants to come back, that you are open to him coming back as he is, when he is, and when he's comfortable with it, and just leave it there. But you need to be comfortable with the idea that he's never going to come back, or will come back tomorrow, and be okay with it because you're one with him internally and emotionally. And that's a practice. Ray Shine, where are you, darling? All right. Who was that with the perfume? Thank you, Nellie. That's so sweet. Throw a card at Nellie. Ray Shine, where'd you go? You were here a minute ago. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Where have you been hiding? Nellie, I got the death card. Put more effort, put more energy into it. And followed by the Aeon. Jump, go. What are you waiting for? Do this, put in the work, make this happen. Who's this King of? King of Swords followed by the Eight of Pentacles. And then, ooh. Is this a relationship or a business? Oh. What did you say, darling? Will the bullying stop at work for me? Dude, is that what it is? You're going to go to HR and you are going to file a formal complaint. Catherine, yes, it's going to stop. Otherwise, you're going to take him to the Human Rights Commission. Go file a complaint at Human Resources. If you don't have Human Resources, go to Workman's Comp, whatever it is called, wherever you are. But make that happen. All right, Nellie, you're moving in together. All right, cool. Oh, yes, yes. Hey, this is great. Oh, okay. So what I want you to do, Nelly, I need you guys to sit down. You need to put together, you guys are going to move in together. You need to put together a joint budget. I need you to remain Nelly, and I need him to remain him so that you don't get lost in this partnership. Do you understand what I am telling you here? You get this? There is work involved here. You got to put way more effort into making sure that what Nelly needs in this relationship happens. Do you get it? Write it down. You like, no, 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 no. My kitchen drawers have to be. You guys need to, bit by bit, this is communication exercise. The two of you put way more effort into this because I'm looking at this guy. This is one strong, powerful, sexy dude you got moving in with here, dude. And he will, because he is that type, right? Okay, but don't let him, it's fine for partners to help each other financially, but don't let him put you in a position where you are no longer working and building Nelly to be the best Nelly that Nelly was born to be. Do you get what I'm telling you here? This is a control issue here. Right here. No, it's a potential control issue. This is a put more effort and energy into this. This is not about control. This is about making sure that you keep going where you wanted to go in spite of having this new partnership relationship, right? Keep doing your work. Keep being. And now you're in a situation of super harmony because now you've got support. You've got a partner working with you. Do you feel that, Nelly? Use that, own that, and make sure you two build a relationship that's based on the two of you and not just one of you dictating how it goes because they bring more money to the table. This is a partnership, right? If you're not working, yeah, you can do more housework, you can do stuff, but once you start working, it becomes, but make sure when you are working and you've got your own money coming in, you have your own bank account, that you have your own existence, that is your paycheck needs to go into a Nelly and Nelly only bank account, not a joint account. You take money from your personal account, you put that in a joint account, and you use that to pay for your household expenses. But you do not treat it. It is an equal partnership in spite of, and if one partner or the other needs to put more into it because they want the partnership to be better and stronger and faster, that's voluntary. But the whole point of a partnership is to take what you are both capable of putting together and turning it into super harmonies and working and creating it all together. Good luck to you, darling. Oh my gosh, great cards, Nelly. And Rachel, I never did come up for air, eh? Alrighty. You see if we will have a baby. Oh, I don't do babies, Nelly. I'm sorry. There's too much energy behind having babies. I don't do babies and I don't do gender. Good luck to you, though. But here, this is a 3 of Pentacles. You guys have work to do. You've got to put a life plan together. Oh no, that's okay, Nelly. That's some people do babies and genders, but I only do babies if they fly out of the cards at me. All right. Who we got next? All right, quick cards for now. We're just doing one card from here on in. So what you guys, I need you to ask a question. If you've got a question that has not been answered yet, and we'll get you specifically an answer to the question. Yeah, if they fly out of the cards. Give me a question, you guys. Will your tenants move out quickly after Friday's outcome? Ooh, good question. Will your tenants move out quickly? I got an 8 of Cups. I got a feeling that they are not going to move as quickly as you want to. And there's a control issue at play that you are not aware of. Good luck to you on that. But they will be moving out eventually, just not as quickly as you expect. Will you be successful at your new brokerage? You're a realtor. Dude, I have a cool-ass property here for sale in Rigaud, Quebec. It's at 8%. income property. If you know anybody looking for it, 650,000. Will you be successful? Oh, yeah. Here, so you're going to write yourself a business plan. First thing that you are going to do is write yourself a business plan and go after this career. And yes, you will be successful. Make it happen. Good luck to you. Jelly bean. Should I stay at my current job? Page of Pentacles. What do you do? What do you do, darling? Jelly bean, what do you do for a living? Are you in the legal profession? Medical bean counting? Or you're a dental hygienist? All right, so this is career energy. How long you been at this job? You're in long-term care. Okay, and what is there a different kind of dental hygienist that you would rather be? You've been doing this 27 years, and what I want you to do is, what if you could do anything that you wanted to do right here, right now, in life that you missed out doing when you were a little girl, what would it be? What would you do? Is this you going back to school? Is this you going back to school? This is craziness. You go finish your dentist degree. This is travel. Then yeah. So this is create a life plan and plan for it, right? Good luck to you. You've got pension, you've got all of that coming up. If you haven't got a financial planner, get a financial planner. Sit down with a financial planner and talk to them, and you're going to figure out that page of Pentacles is going to show you how you can do exactly what you want to do, and it'll give you that retirement date that you are likely looking for. All right, I got 9 minutes left. Who else I got? Am I on the right path? Sugar Magnolia. 6 of Wands, you're on the right path. You just go with the flow. And when it feels like it's not on the right path, take a deep breath, suck it up, and go with the flow. Just stay in alignment. You've got it going on. Just go with the flow. Ninja Mama, will we get the house with the garden? Just be patient. Look at that. Hanged Man. Look at that. Followed by the 10 of Cups. Damn. Great energies. Like, I see this garden. I'm reeking. This garden is reeking into your existence, Ninja Mom. You better hold out. Hold space for this freaking garden. Now, I'm going to be so mad at you if you end up with something that doesn't have a garden. I swear to God. All right. Who else has a question? And worst case scenario, you're going to end up with, she's got to manifest it. It's like so in the cards, right? My fear is that she's going to settle for something else because her pointy little head got the better of her. Right? We do that. All right. Who else has a question? I got 8 minutes left here this morning, you guys. Will hubby go back to trucking? Dun, dun, dun. I got the energy here, dude, that he wants to do something else. Debbie, what does he want to do? Oh, have a great afternoon, Ninja Mama. Kathleen, will I find love again? Oh, Kathleen, you got to get into alignment and own this. See, your challenge is to get into alignment and be love, and then love can't help but come to you. So, yes, you will find it again, most likely when you don't expect it. Oh, probably dispatch. Yeah, this looks like, so he needs to, the King of Cups suggests, do they know what caused the heart attack? And how soon are they expecting him? Because I got 2 nights here. So, how soon are they expecting him to be back up on his feet, Debbie? And you want to know, who's this? No, Sila. Here is for your relationship, 3 months before driving. Yeah, so if he can, Oh, no, Sila's hoping for a wedding. Page of Swords, you need to... What do you need to do? So you need to create a situation where, you know what? So here's the fun thing. It was a widowmaker, they said. Holy shit, eh? Wow. And he survived. That's genius. Knight of Cups. The knights are... Well, I'm getting the element of... he's not sure. So there is a good probability that he might have to figure out something else to do based on his experience. Dispatch would be good. All right, where are you, darling? No, Sila. What is this? Right? You want to manifest a partnership, and I need you to get into alignment with yourself and who wants you. No, Sila, where are you? Because this is you getting into alignment. There is somebody coming after you that you don't, there's a control issue, right? Whoever this is wants to be in a relationship, but you don't want to be in a relationship with them because you don't like the control of the situation. So you need to get into alignment with yourself and how the relationship that you want to manifest is going to come. The devil is in the details. All right? Shraddha, okay, what is coming in love for you? Please, same idea. You've got boundaries and ideas about what is coming for you for love. This is the 9. Your challenge is to be open to what comes. You're in a very different situation with the same card as Nosila here, in that your challenge is recognizing this love when it comes to you and deciding whether or not that's good for you or not. Good luck to you, Shraddha. Should you change your career? Yeah, go for it. You want to be brave enough to change your career, darling? Change your career. That's going to take courage. Shauna, will I get a promotion? Have you asked for one, Shauna? Do you deserve one? Oh, yeah, Queen of Wands. You've got to be... Yeah, I would highly recommend if you... I would ask for one and explain why you own one. And if you don't get one, I would go find a job where you're better appreciated. This is... very, very often, people don't get raises or promotions in spite of deserving them because they didn't ask for them. And so they end up getting passed over. Will you find again? Or should you stay single? Oh, Victoria. Get into alignment. Find Victoria. Is Victoria living Victoria's best life right now? 9 of Wands. Right? Followed by Page of Swords, right? Okay, so here, this is the same thing, right? So when you were trying to manifest a lover, you guys, it's easy enough to manifest a lover, but when you tell the universe, I want a lover, I want a lover, I want a lover, and then you put limitations around the lover, how he's going to look, or how she's going to be, or their size, or their shape, or their age, or how wealthy they are, or whatever, you've got to be so complete and comfortable in loving yourself that you are able to share that love for self with another. So you guys, if you want a lover in your life, then your best bet to creating one is to make sure that you take care of yourself to the best of your ability, and then put as much love out into the universe as you possibly can. You stop doing that. You met your partner and didn't even speak English. There you go, right? And then you ended up in a situation where you had to learn to speak his language. He needs to speak your language, and watch how it comes, right? When you put limitations, guys, on things that you are trying to manifest, that is when you put brick walls in your place. Keep manifesting. Stay in alignment. If you do this every hour, on the hour for 2 weeks, you guys, you are going to, you're going to find you have no choice but to live your best life. It is about to be 12 noon. We are done for the day. I want to thank you all for coming in and reading with us today. We're going to be back here next Tuesday. Same time, same channel. If you can't get into TikTok, then we are simulcasting on YouTube, both channels, Pepper, Fire, Tina. You can find me at psychictarot.ca at all times, and check out my hiring possibilities. I guarantee you can afford it. Have a great day, you guys. We'll see you back here